What's good? It's your man Server Kane telling you what it do. And we're back again with an HHN special report. And we can't even go to a fucking game convention without seeing this bullshit. Propaganda at game conventions? Oh, no. Y'all must don't understand. Y'all really gonna get yourselves fucked up doing this. Now, y'all probably doing this because everybody at the Gamescom, they come here to see games and like interact with new friends and learn some new shit, find out about some new shit, and then you propaganda fucks come in here fucking with us. Let me tell you something. Y'all gonna get fucked up doing that. I think that's what y'all want, so I can be like, see, look, these gamers are violent. No, nigga, this is no different from y'all motherfuckers being in the hood, coming to another person's hood, stop, drop, open up shop, and expect nothing not to happen to you. You don't come to a game convention with everybody is all gamers and y'all want to push propaganda from y'all bitch ass fucked up government. Oh no, it's not about to keep on going down like that. So I am on the Vera Gold channel. Shouts out to her, holding it down, telling us the news. We at GamerCon, y'all. Let's go.
Industry events like the Game Awards or Summer Games Fest should not be used as a platform to push your personal politics at, and that is exactly what happened this year at Gamescom opening night live. They had an entire scripted segment talking about the state of the world and how democracy is under attack, which is complete and utter BS. I have a few different things to show off, but before I get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, join the community in my live streams, and consider supporting through Patreon or YouTube memberships. Now, obviously, developers are human beings who are going to have their own opinions, and they can voice those on their own social medias. They can make blog posts on websites, they can make posts on X. That's all perfectly fine and dandy.
Yeah, do that shit on your platforms. Don't come to another person's hood pushing product. You know what happens when you do shit like that. I'm speaking from a hood standpoint. You don't come to another hood pushing product. And you come into a hood where everybody in the hood don't even like you. So you lucky you didn't get jumped, or worse.
Have their own opinions, put them there, and of course people can still roast them for it if they want to and they completely disagree, but ultimately having your personal politics being pushed at an event like Gamescom is completely unacceptable, because industry events like this are supposed to highlight the love and joy and passion that are put into video games.
Exactly, love and joy and passion. Happiness about these video games. But we got motherfucking propaganda developers putting the turd in the punch bowl. Now the whole mood has changed. Now everybody looking at these niggas, oh man, fuck these bitches. Now, man, dog, let me tell you something. You don't come to another person's hood pushing product. For real.
It's supposed to bring people together, and politics are a very big divide. And yes, there are issues that are happening across the world that people feel very strongly about, and they want their voices to be heard. But to go up on stage and say this is unacceptable. It is not supposed to be used as a platform for your cause to get attention. A couple of months ago at Summer Games Fest, when Ian Prue, the Splitgate 2 CEO, had got up on stage and wore his Make FPS Great Again hat, people were wrecking him for it. Individuals in the access media, developers in the industry were all saying it was totally ridiculous that this guy got up on stage and wore a hat with a political statement. And you can debate whether or not you think a slogan used by a political figure is actually political or not, or if they're over dramatizing and they're making a fuss out of nothing. I'm not here to argue that. Everyone can have their own opinion on that, but they said that that was political and that was bad because events like this shouldn't host politics. Okay, then why is it that Kotaku is putting up an article praising the democracy is under attack speech? It is absurd. The hypocrisy knows no bounds. A couple of months ago, they were talking about this. Meanwhile, the riff on Make America Great Again took place shortly after a clash between LA residents and law enforcement over ICE raids in the city's garment district. Only blocks from where Keighley's Summer Games Fest Playdays industry event takes place this weekend, Trump has ordered the immigration agency to arrest a record number of people every day for deportation, even as ICE detention centers are criticized for overcrowding and lack of food. So they're going on and on about how this is a political statement, it's totally not okay, but now they're saying the devs behind the Nazi detective game, takes the stage at Gamescom 2025 with a very important message that democracy is under attack. Even on their post on X, they said
democracy is under attack. You hear that show on the news segment, like, go look it up. It's gonna be all the news people talking about a threat to our democracy, a threat to our democracy, a threat to our democracy. You know what I'm saying? It's all propaganda machine, and fuck these motherfuckers. You should have motherfucking got booed. Boo this man, boo. And this motherfucker, I throw a tomato at that nigga. Get off the fucking stage. I want to see a video game, bitch. The fuck out my hood. That's what they should have did.
on their post on X, they said Gamescom showcase gets political democracy is under attack. And yes, you might feel that this is an important statement to make, but ultimately this isn't the place to make it. The darkest file shows we cannot simply stand by and watch. We must take action. Games are more than entertainment. Like any great form of art, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated. Where? Where is democracy under attack? Where's democracy dying? Of course, we already know what they're going to say. We already know that it's going to lead back to Trump and the United States, even though these people are not based in the United States and they have no clue what they're talking about. While he didn't exactly say who democracy is under attack from, the comments come amid the backdrop of, as Kotaku is saying, right-wing authoritarian shifts in several governments across the globe, including President Trump's recent deployment of military forces on the streets of the U.S. Capitol. There's Russia's ongoing invasion of Ukraine and an increasingly dire humanitarian crisis in Gaza amid ongoing reports of the Israeli military blocking aid.
And in the words of Big Worm from Friday, what the fuck that got to do with me and my motherfucking video game? Like, real shit. I'm at a fucking game convention. You think I want to hear about Trump or anything going on, you know, like across the world? I do that shit when I put the games down and work on my news segments and motherfucker do my motherfucking studying and research. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit at a game convention. That's like going to an arcade and being like, let's talk about vaccines and shit. Like, what? No.
Yes. Again, you might feel strongly about some of these issues. Take to your own social media and voice them. Nobody is going to buy your game based on the statements you are making about politics. And yes, there are some games out there that are very clearly supposed to have a heavy political undertone to them. They are very clearly supposed to be making a statement about a certain time period or a certain political figure or a certain period of history in the world. Yes, that is the case, but not every game is like that. And at Gamescom, they presented it as if people have a responsibility to make entertainment that could also be a vessel for propaganda, because that's all these individuals really view games as a vessel for propaganda. And that's so sad to me, because not every game has to have some big underlying statement to it. Not all art is political. Some of it surely is, but not all of it. And
exactly, not all of it. And when it comes to politics in gaming, the politics I like in gaming is entrenched in that world. Don't involve outside politics in real life inside of the game. Let the politics be already in the game. Let the world be already established. That's what we like. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is motherfucking bullshit. This shit is some bullshit. We can't even enjoy our games at a game convention. Ain't that a bitch?
Let's talk about Gamescom cares. Our platform for... See, Gamescom doesn't actually care, because Gamescom is just ran by the largest companies in the video game industry. These people do not care about a state of the world unless it affects their paycheck, right? They do not care about your sexuality or your gender. They are virtue signalers. They simply care about making money.
Responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts.
And to make it worse, none of these games even look particularly interesting. They don't really seem like they're titles that a lot of people are really going to be all that interested in. I mean, in one of these games, you are a furry government agent who signs people's papers.
A document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Rogue One production.
Hurricane with the dope flow. Go for with a slow, bro. Get your ass with the goalpost, and I got a fofo. Everybody know no busy in my dojo. I need even low pro. Wanna keep it been a plan from the bond, then I gotta leave on the hill. Head to the block, gotta drink with the women. Then back to the crib, smoking weed with the women. In the bedroom, gotta push it to the limit. Going all night to be fucking up the limit. Out of the bar by the stone of the killing. For the government, cause they know I'm not business. Tell baby girl, put a stopper in position. Go off here, get back to the chillin'. Chillin' like a villain, see you in a minute. Put your feelings up, put your ass in the roots, keep your head overload. Look at everything, system overload. Let's go. Look at everything in the building. Let's go. Overload. Look at everything in the building. The bomb in the motherfucking ceiling. What you gonna do? Them niggas ain't living. System overload. Hey. Let's go. Put the motherfucking bomb in the ceiling. Came from the east side, the way the killers in the G's ride. Like a hurricane bitch of a speed by. You would never be revived. You dead by the seaside, by the hijack nigga G5. This bitch won't be five. Never blow that bitch up. Cut the shit with a dollar truck. The motherfucker better run the run. Mama says gonna fuck up. Get it in the way. Poison's good, I gotta hit it in the blade. Like the sun, I gotta get up in the shade. Niggas ain't ready cause I'm ready off the page. Mind the days, gotta looking at the cage. On the stage, gotta looking at the page. Mind control, what we can be able to say. At the drone, put a bomb in it. Overload. At the motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. At the motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. Overload. At the motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. At the motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. Overload. At the motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. At the motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. At the motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. At the motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. Overload. At the motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. At the motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. At the motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload. At the motherfucker building. Put that bomb on the motherfucker ceiling. Niggas ain't living. System overload.